Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this really cute style. I got the inspiration from YouTube, of course. So it's called elastic cornrows, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how I did it. So I started off by parting my hair into a horseshoe or a U, whatever you want to call it, and I did it from from both my eyebrows. It could be as big or as small as you want it to be. It took me a second to get the part exactly how I wanted it to be, because you're going to be able to see the part once you're done making your elastic cornrows. So you want your part to be as neat and even as possible so that the hairstyle looks nice. So after 50 million times of me trying to get this part right, I finally just decided to put my glasses on so that I could see better, because I really can't see without them. So once I put my glasses on, I was able to see a lot better, and I finally got the part right, as you guys could see. Once your part is the way you want it to be, you just want to pull the rest of your hair back so that nothing is in the way. So this is my final part. As you can see, it's nice and even, and it resembles a horseshoe. So for the next part, I used a rat tail comb, and you're just going to be making tiny little... Which way is this? This is horizontal. So you're going to be making, I had to think about it, you're going to be making tiny horizontal parts. Well, really, they could be any size that you want. And to smooth my edges down and the part down, I'm just using my Silk Element straight edges. Once my edges are laid and everything to my liking, I'm using 2 black rubber bands to secure that section. When you're putting black rubber bands in your hair, be super duper careful that you're not pulling on any of your hair, because they will break your hair off if you're not careful. So once I'm done with the first section, I'm just gonna repeat that step, making another horizontal part, putting some edge control on it so that the part can be smooth, and then putting it into 2 more black rubber bands. Once you have your second little ponytail done, you want to repeat that step again. Yes, this is getting redundant, but it's about to get to the point. So you want to repeat those steps once again. When you get to the third one, make a horizontal part, make sure it is smooth to your liking. But this is where it gets a little tricky. You want to take your first ponytail and separate it into 2 and connect that to your third part, and that's what gives it the illusion of a braid. So once again, you want to go back to your first section, split it in half, and connect it to the third section, because that is what will give your hair the illusion that you have the quote-unquote elastic cornrow. if you guys have caught on, you can see that it is not as tricky as it looks once you get the hang of it. So when you make the fourth section, instead you're going to be pulling the hair from the second ponytail in half and bringing that hair back to the part you just made. Now you're just continuing the braid and making the braid longer. So now I'm at the last section, and I'm just going to be using the hair from my first and third section and pulling that back to my last part. So once again, I'm using my hair that I put together from my first and third section, and I'm using that to give me the last part of my braid. And now that I'm all out of sections, you just want to take the second and fifth part and just pull that around to the back so that no hair is looking funky. So when you guys get a closer view, I hope that that will help the visual learners, because for me, I'm a visual learner, and right when I see something, I can automatically do it, and I know that sometimes explaining directions can be a little confusing. So as you can see, you have the look that you did a cornrow, but really you didn't. So once you have your elastic cornrow done, you could really style the back of your hair any way that you want to. In the videos that I saw, the girls, they loosened up their elastic cornrows and they styled it all kinds of different ways. But today I'm just going to be doing a little bun. My hair was already moisturized, so I'm just going to be adding edge control and doing a little top knot bun. I'm using the exact same Silk Elements straight edges. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and I'm using a hardboard bristle brush to get my hair nice and smooth, because that is the only thing that seems to work for my hair. But I also want to say be careful when you're using these, because once again, you don't want to pull on your hair too roughly or anything. And then I go back in with what are those called? Paddle brushes. I go in with a paddle brush once again to make sure that there are no bumps, and then I'm just putting it in a ponytail to get ready to make my bun. One trick that I like to do before I pull my hair all the way through the ponytail is to use that time just to make sure that your hair all around is smooth and that you don't have any bumps, because bumps in your ponytail are not cute at all. And to do my bun, I'm not doing anything specific. I'm just playing around with it a little bit and just wrapping it. I did not use any socks or anything. To me, my bun looks different almost every day, so it's very hard to do a tutorial on one. So here's me just wrapping my hair around and putting some bobby pins. I don't always like for my buns to look so perfect, so for this one, symmetry was really not what I was going for. I just wanted something quick, because you want all attention to be on your elastic cornrow and not really your bun. So this is the finished look. As you can see, my edges are laid, and I'm going back in with my toothbrush, of course, for finishing touches. So that is the end of this tutorial. I hope me explaining was helpful for you guys. Check out some other elastic cornrow videos, and I would love to hear how you guys like this style. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye, guys.